Hi, this is James again with JJ Media. I hope your day or evening is going great at whatever time you are watching this video on. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share this video. Subscribe to whatever outlet you're watching this on. Of course, I have several different outlets that I shoot this out to, typically 6 days a week, but we do thank you for joining us. In today's world, we are really gaming is very big, and I do not get into gaming, but I have several friends that really do get into gaming. If I ever got into gaming, I used to play uh, Xbox and PlayStation. I was big into NASCAR. I always loved the racing games. Well, I'm not into um, those as much anymore. But of course, even Wii. I remember when my family bought a Wii. But now you can almost do everything on a computer. So that said, let's just get going. And I want to bring you a gaming computer that is a very powerful gaming computer. But before we do, I invite you to jump over to jmediaonline.net and sign up for our notification service, whether it's by text or email. What that will do is give you the opportunity to get notified of when our partners send us different specials or different things going on. You'll be the first to be notified, and that's the only time we send out a notification. We're not into spamming. We're not into just sending out a bunch of text messages. So that said, go ahead and sign up, and that way you can be the first to know. And that way, you have the chance to get it before everyone else does. All right. Let's go ahead and jump in. This is, of course, you see the link, jjmediaonline.net/gaming. We're talking about the um, Corsair Vengeance i7500 series gaming PC. This is liquid cooled Intel Core i9. We're talking. This is major major power. Has the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090 GPU, 64 gigabyte RGB DDR memory, 2 terabyte SSD. This is a very cool looking, nice looking gaming computer. Of course, it ought to be for 4,216. Of course, I've had friends that have built their own, but the iCore 9 is that means it's. I know you can get a bigger and a faster i Intel Core, but this is a very good computer. This is, of course, I said this is liquid cooled, and with this liquid cool, it has the CPU architecture, so you can game and multitask without compromise. Whether you like it or not, we are multitasking all the time on computers. I have multiple windows up all the time, so this computer can handle it. The NVIDIA experience lifelike virtual worlds with ray tracing and ultra high FPS gaming at low latency. That's the big key. The memory, the optimized for Intel, and of course you have the RGB LEDs. That way it lights up, and you can have a cool looking. That's a very cool looking computer. You can show off your system with the RGB lighting. Lets you create synchronized light shows with pre-installed signature lighting profiles or your own custom created profiles. Integrated lighting that dynamically reacts to the game in real time when playing selected titles. Unite your setup. The software The IQ software allows you to monitor your system's performance instantly, sync RGB lighting with that. So, of course, you can see there are multiple options of gaming computers, but here's a little bit more detail. You can design your office or your gaming space to the particular what you need to play at your level. Corsair is a leading global developer and manufacturer of high-performance gear and technology for gamers, content creators, and PC enthusiasts. They are award-winning. They have award-winning PC components. So let's just go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and play this review. Let me make sure the audio is where it needs to be.
Computer case is a visual and functional delight. Its sleek black exterior looks great in any setup. The side panel offers a clear view of the colorful, illuminated fans inside, adding a touch of style to my workspace. The ventilation design is top-notch, ensuring my components stay cool during long gaming or work sessions. It's spacious enough to house all my hardware without a hassle. Overall, it's a well-designed case that combines aesthetics and practicality seamlessly.
Okay, there it is, and that's wasn't as long as what I thought, but here is what customers say. Let's see here. There's a 5-star rating. Of course, this is about smack dab a year ago. 5-star rating. It's a very expensive and definitely a luxury item, top of the line. And they love how perfectly everything was set up. Now, of course, you always have one bad review, but there's another 5-star, 5-star, 4-star, great machine, and there's another 5-star. Of course, every time you have anything, there's always going to be a possibility of someone not having an issue. So, all right, make sure you click the link and go to it, and just go ahead. If you're into gaming, check out all the computers, and there you have it. Again, make sure you go to our website. Let me go there again. Sign up for a texting notification or email. That way you can be notified when we send out our notifications, and our partners give us a coupon code or whatever, a special sale, and you'll be the first notified. All right, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. We appreciate you watching us. We'll catch you on the next video. Have a great day.